live and local here in Tombstone. We're at the old Tombstone theme park today. Happy Memorial Day weekend. And, I just wanted to show you what goes on in this SSVE Small Business Spotlight here at Old Tombstone Western Theme Park. And they have gun shows, I think, the best in town. Let's catch the very end of this one right now.
And then I'll buy each and every one of you your own ice cold beer. Yeah. All right, and then when old Ringo's dead, we'll march ourselves on over to Boot Hill. We'll dance us an Irish jig on our grave. All right, let's go.
That's not the gun. It's not even in the script. What are you doing?
It is now. I just added
I
it.
think he forgot his lines.
Yeah.
Look, yo, next gunfight, when this is over and full Ringo's dead, you folks, make sure you collect on that. Yeah, don't you worry about that stinking minor law, dog. Catch this. Ow. That guy wins, y'all. Come on now. That bullet's a long way from the heart, Marshal. You even die slow, don't you, law dog, huh? Marshal Baker, huh? Or is it Jack Reese? What's the matter, Reese? Too kind and gentle to fight back. Gaston, Beauty and the Beast. Come on, that's a long time ago. Take another shot. I'm standing right here.
Well, you ain't standing now, are you, Pilgrim?
That's the worst. That is the worst John Wayne I've ever heard. Oh, what do you, time out. What do you load those with? You can knock down a horse.
I don't know about a horse, but I knocked me down a jackass.
Oh, come on, Lava. You come out and gunfight. Aha! Yeah. Hey, Jenny, I said do that over there. Aha! Yeah. Yeah, they lied to me. Son of a... You trying to kill me?
That's the general idea.
Aha! Come on, Law Dog. Fill your hands, you son of a gun. Hey.
I'm out of ammo.
I gotta be a little too. It's your line. Say something, cat. Get your tongue help out.
I was just waiting to see if you were gonna shoot me or stand over there and talk me to death.
Like theater, we can't get 12 shots from a 6-shooter. I'm not John Wayne. It's called inventory, Marshal. And you're gonna learn how to count 6-2, friend, huh? You're gonna meet your maker, Law Dog. You're gonna reap the whirlwind. Hey, they lied about you, though. They told me the Marshal and Tombstone had true grit.
I do have true
You ain't
grit.
got no grit. I saw that movie.
What?
You ain't even got the eye patch.
Well, you better think again, Pilgrim. Amazon Prime, baby.
You got John Wayne's eye. He's got John Wayne's eye. Fine. You didn't meet your maker, Law Dog. The space was going between your eyes. Right between his eyes! Ha ha! Yeah! That guy wins, y'all! Come on! Yeah, Marshal. You're on your way, Law Dog. The town drunk's on his way to Boot Hill! Ringo!
That's for shooting the miner. That's for shooting me. And that's because they don't ever let me shoot a gun. Good guy.
No.
Because the ants are this big over here.
Play that part.
I am not going to let it go in. And the miner tore up the outhouse. I am not standing there.
Wow. Okay, look, I've been getting some, Marshal. I think we both live when you're drunk. You and your 10-star justice. Me and my reputation. Goodbye, Law Dog.
Hey, Ringo!
Whoa!
I bet he never shut up.
Wake up! Hi, darling. 4 o'clock, honey. I said, howdy.
Jeremiah, we thought you were dead.
No, I always smell like that.
Oh.
Besides, he just grazed me, that's all. I wasn't full enough to stand with all that shit going on.
You know, that's pretty smart thinking. Because the good guys always win in Tombstone.
Really? The good guy wins every time? I hate that rule. The code of the West. Good guy wins. I want to be the good guy next time.
And why is that, Lee?
I'm tired of dying out here.
Takes a better act to let you all die somewhere.
Wow. It's in for our good guy, Caden Stanley.
Right there with the long, flowy hair and puppy dog, guys. He is a real good guy, folks. Guess what? 25 years as a youth minister. We call him Chris. So here's him, all right? Y'all seen that movie Tombstone, right? Or at least seen it twice. No, reality, folks, this fella right here, stunt double for Val Kilmer in that movie Tombstone. He also did some movies like Young Guns, and the
Lone
happens to
Ranger.
be the owner of this establishment and our boss. We call him Lee McKinnon.
Thank you. All right, guys. Thank you. We got another outlaw, guys. Right now, this cowboy plays bad guy on our stage 2 weeks on and 2 weeks off. The next 2 weeks, he's flying at Chopper, big Chinook called Boomer, putting out fires in your neighborhood, and all up and down the whole West Coast. It's here for Captain Earl Waters. You know, these cowboys definitely enjoyed performing for y'all. It's what we do for a living, much to the dismay of our families. Kids stay in school, okay? Because dying ain't much of a living on a dirty stage in Tombstone. And stay away from the Renaissance fairs too, boy, because it doesn't pay much better. So actually, these cowboys worked a lot of fun movies, just like Earl said, like Young Guns 2, Lone Ranger, Postman, and even Tombstone. Of course, a lot more fun doing live theater. And we hope to draw a smile to your face with our more comedy injected. I'm thinking a little more hysterically correct performance today. Y'all have a good time? Yeah. Good. Well, if you did, don't forget the miner here has a tipping spittoon on the way out, and only if you like the show, you'll be allowed to tip if you got a big smile on your face. And of course, if you didn't like the show, you can tip more generous. I can afford to hire a lot better actors.
Hey!
What? Hey, you got a camera? Come on down and get a picture right in front of our marshal's office. Get a photograph here with our ugly cowboys. I'll be there too. Now, guys, and there's still lots to do at Tombstone. You can still ride our next historical trolley tour. Learn the whole story of Tombstone on that trolley car and even out to the Old Graveyard. Finish your beer in the cantina. I thank y'all for joining us. Happy trails and adios!
All right, everybody, if you're just tuning in, we are live in Tombstone, the old Tombstone theme park, and that was Lee McKechnie acting along with his crew down here. They put on shows 3 times a day on the weekends, and so be sure to come out and check it out sometime yourself. We're going to talk to Lee in just a little bit and also walk around the theme park and show you what they have to offer. So let's go take a look. Looks like Lee, well, let's talk to whoever's available right now. We have a gentleman right over here. As people go, let me just ask some people, sir, how was the show?
Yeah, pretty good.
You liked it?
Yeah.
Where are you from?
Vegas.
Vegas. What brings you here to Tombstone?
This stuff.
All right. You're having a good time then?
Oh, yeah.
Well, welcome.
Wanted to come out here for a while and finally made it.
All right, great. Well, thanks for coming out, and hope you enjoy your stay.
Yep.
All right. That's just somebody here from Vegas. All right, let's go take a, you know what? I think what we might want to do is go talk to Lee right now, see if we can horn in on things. Excuse me, folks, how was the show?
Pretty good so far.
Really? Enjoyed it?
I enjoyed it a lot, yeah.
Loved it? Okay. Where are you folks from?
From Phoenix, Arizona.
All right, well, welcome. It's a little cooler here, isn't it?
A lot cooler, for sure.
Yeah, we'll come on during the summer, and we hope to see you again soon.
Yeah, we'll definitely be back. Thank you.
Thank you very much. All right, someone from Phoenix, and it is about 15, 20 degrees cooler in the summertime here in Tombstone and Sierra Vista and most of Cochise County because we're elevation, we're close to, and Bisbee is a mile high, for instance, and Sierra Vista isn't too far behind, neither is Tombstone. Sir, how was the show?
It was great. I'll be back.
All right, sounds good. Had a good time. All right, how about you? Did you enjoy the show?
Sure did.
All right.
Thank you.
Hey, thanks a lot. Happy people here, all of them leaving, and they had a great time, looks like to me. So some of the actors right over there getting some photos. Once they're done, we're going to go talk to them. Here we go. Well, hello, gentlemen. How's it going? Good show.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Glad you enjoyed it. Welcome to Tombstone on Memorial Day weekend.
It's nice to be here, and it's Wyatt Earp Days. You guys do this every weekend, though, right?
Every weekend, 7 days a week.
7 days a week,
5 days
all
a year.
week long.
All week long. Yeah, we do 3 shows.
Thanksgiving, Christmas, and Easter. That's when we're closed most of the time. Well, we'll do one show, but usually at noon.
Oh, okay. And so
Other than
every
that,
night.
it's all the time.
And you know, let me get on this side of you, gentlemen here. In the summertime, we're going into a time where it's great for local people to come and visit because it's not as crowded. And for people in Phoenix and Tombstone, the elevation where we're at is higher, so the temperature is lower.
Yeah, we're usually about 10 degrees cooler than Tucson, probably about 15 degrees cooler than Phoenix.
So that's a big difference, especially when it's 115 out.
Yeah, well, we're 4,500 feet in elevation, so it definitely cools down as soon as the sun starts going down.
Oh, yeah.
What do you like most about acting here at Old Tombstone Theme Park?
I think the most fun part about this is because it's a comedy. So we get to have fun a little bit. We get to mess with the crowd. And then sometimes the audience will just say some outlandish stuff that we weren't ready for. So we get cracking up too. So everybody's having fun like the whole time.
Yeah.
Oh, what's your favorite part?
Well, for me, it's the kids. I love the kids. Yeah, the kids make the whole thing worth it. And we got a cantina right next door. So, of course, the more alcohol you drink, the funnier we get. We love that.
All right. Well, thank you, gentlemen. And who is? You're not drinking it, of course. No, this is a serious business. No drinking on the job because, after all, the boss is right here with a gun in his hand. Hello, Lee.
Hey, Brett Allen, everybody.
How you doing, Lee? This is Lee McKechnie, everybody. He is the owner of Old Tombstone Western Theme Park.
Can I have your autograph?
Someone shot the X off it. That's probably not the first X you ever shot either, huh? Hey, you already met my wife, Marla.
Yeah, well, just a bit. You know, we've met her off camera. We're going to have her on camera here in just a little bit. But Lee, I've known you for a long time. You put on an excellent show. Lee is a professional stunt actor, along with his twin brother. You guys have starred in a lot of different films, a lot of television series, and now, I mean, for many years you've been doing a show. Tell me about yourself.
Well, actually, as come to Arizona to build power lines back in the late 80s, and then I went to a stunt school in the late 80s, and then I went out to Old Tucson Studios. They're filming a movie out there, and my mother actually worked on a film there in the 70s with Paul Newman. She is a stunt girl in that, Judge Ray Bean, Life and Times of Judge Ray Bean. Yeah. So I went out to check out the location. I ran into a casting director, and she said that I should audition for a TV series called The Young Riders on ABC, and it ran for 3 whole seasons, 66 episodes. It was popular. Yeah. So I went out to Old Tucson, just became a regular gunfighter stuntman, falling off buildings out at Old Tucson 5 days a week, kind of like Universal Studios in the desert. You know, it's all Western flavored though. And then I started doing stunts and films, commercials, movies, and everything. It was a good stepping stone, Old Tucson was, and since then worked over 30 or 40 films since, stunt coordinated a bunch, but kind of duplicated the business plan of Old Tucson and brought that to Tombstone, Arizona, and we call ourselves Old Tombstone, and people get it confused, but I'm okay with that. Free publicity. No, so we have about an acre of land here. We built an entire amphitheater down below, a bigger stunt area where we fall horses and do stunts. We're going to renovate that now. We're on our upper stage as we speak right now, and we do a lot of ground fighting here. But there's something for the whole family. We got all Western flavored business here. We got mini golf course, and you can learn the history of Tombstone through 18 holes of putt-putt. Each hole there's a history about the town. Oh, cool. We got a half-hour narrative trolley car tour, about 6 tours a day. It goes 4 miles throughout the city, including Boot Hill Graveyard and all around. And we got a cute little Western flavored cantina, indoor-outdoor, and we got shooting galleries, mini golf. We got the panning for gold. The kids can learn how to pan for gold and all that. So it's all a lot of fun. It's bringing the West alive.
That's right. And I hear, too, that coming soon is a restaurant.
Yeah, we actually have a building we're renovating right now. It's going to be a gift shop and concession stand type restaurant. Yep.
Okay, great. Well, Lee, so you have been, the first time I saw you, I think, professionally on a series, it was on Unsolved Mysteries, and it was about skeleton canyon, I believe. Is
Yeah.
that right?
Yeah, that was a good one because it's a mystery that will never be solved, so they keep rerunning it, and I keep getting residuals because of that.
Really?
They can't dig in Skeleton Canyon, and it's about buried treasure.
Is it really?
We ambushed a bunch of Mexicans who are coming across the border with donkeys and such, and we shot them all up. We took the gold, and Curly Bill Broch's gang, actually, and I played Zwing Hunt in that. And that was before the movie Tombstone, actually. And then later I worked on Tombstone, and it was kind of neat to see those characters brought to life on that movie, too. Yeah, I look it up, Legend of Skeleton Canyon, Unsolved Mysteries. It's really entertaining. It's a true story, yeah. But, yeah, I met you a long time ago. Yeah, we used to play pool together, actually. Yeah.
We did. That's right. I was doing a documentary.
Yeah.
Pool shark, I am not, but I was in here doing a documentary on Tombstone, and that's when we met.
Yeah, you've been around a long time. It's good to see you.
I don't look like it, though, right? But
I'm actually been, yeah.
And you don't either, please.
You're too clean to work here, though.
It's you.
They get dirty when they beat up those miners. So. Come over here, miner. Take a look at this.
Now, Lee, who is this miner that you speak of?
Well, he's actually, if you check his ID, he's really not a minor.
Right.
Oh, fake.
Hi, Chris Burns. Nice to meet you. Yep.
Chris, nice to meet you as well. So you play a miner here, and tell me what got you involved in this and what your passion is.
Amazingly enough, 2 years ago, we actually moved here about 3 years ago, but 2 years ago they needed help advertising on the street. So my wife knew one of the people who was run the restaurant there and said, "Hey, what are you doing? You're going to dress up anyways, right? We'll go advertise." So I started doing that, and then before you know it, they're like, "Hey, we could use another actor." Yeah.
Well, it's nice. You had we talked to some people leaving from the stands, the spectators, and they were all happy.
Yes.
So you guys do an excellent job down here.
Yep.
And that's fantastic. Tell me a little bit about what you do otherwise.
Well, right now we're retired. So, yeah, I did a lot of ministry in Ohio, and then we kind of were asking the Lord, what are we going to do now? And I wanted to be in New Mexico, but the Lord said, "You're coming to Tombstone." And we're like, well, what am I going to do in Tombstone? So, well, here we are. So this is great. You know, ministry comes in all forms. My wife and I play music down at the brewery, and we just have a great time here. So we could spread the word and of course, entertain people, let them see what the old Wild West was, and in a lightning mood. So,
well, thank you very much.
Okay,
Excellent, thanks. And well, that's I guess a wrap here. You know what though? You know what, Lee? Is there a little bit more?
There is.
Okay, let's hear what Lee has to say.
It's just amazing the people that work for us. Here in Tombstone, people from around the world. We've had people from Germany. We've got people from all professions. In fact, for instance, Earl Waters right here. Earl works 2 weeks on with us as a gunfighter, an actor and stunt guy. He has a home here in Tombstone. He finally bought here recently. But go ahead, tell him the story.
Yeah, so my other 12 days when I'm not playing cowboy, I am a Chinook helicopter pilot, and I fly all over the world fighting fires, and I've been doing that for over 30 years.
Wow.
Yeah, just got home, matter of fact, from Minnesota, where there was some devastating fires in Minnesota. 140 homes were lost. It was a really, really bad fire.
Where was that at in Minnesota?
It was just outside of Ely, just north of Duluth.
Ooh, yes.
Yeah, so we spent two weeks there, and we're getting ready to head out west. Of course, we'll always end up in California, dropping water. I'll be stationed up in Tahoe this year, Tahoe Truckee, with the Chinook up there.
Okay, wow, that's quite a challenge. Those Chinook helicopters are huge. There's 2 blades on it, right? Too.
They're big, 50,000 pounds gross weight. We carry 2,650 gallons in the water bucket. A lot of water.
Wow, and that is so important, fighting fires, especially out here in the West, or really all over. But in the West, what is the challenge here in the West that you don't really see in other areas?
So out west, what we have really high temperatures with very low humidity, and that combination with wind, we have a lot of wind. Once the wind gets blowing and any kind of spark starts, it's going to carry. I've seen fires run almost 50, 60 miles an hour out here in the west. So that's probably the dangerous part, just being real dry. Yeah.
Well, that's fascinating.
It's funny to have Captain Earl Waters here. Today he came in and said, I asked him about when he wants to be on the schedule next, and he said, well, I'll take a couple of days next week. And I'm like, you sure? Because you really get worked hard 12 days straight flying that chopper. It's hot in that thing, too. It's an old Vietnam chopper, right?
Yep, yeah, 1973 is when it was made, yeah.
3 jet engines on it, right? So the point is, though, that he said that he likes gunfighting because it's a good way for him to vent, and that's actually a stress relief, believe it or not.
Yeah, we can decompress.
Yeah, makes sense.
Rolling around the dirt is less stressful than putting out fires, I guess. So.
I can see that.
It is.
This is fake. That's real life. And so,
It is, yeah.
Well, thank you very much, gentlemen.
Yeah, you're
thank you.
welcome.
Thank you. It's nice to meet you.
Yeah, very nice to meet you.
And stay safe when you're out there. That's it's a great job that you're doing for everybody that is in danger of losing potentially everything they have.
Well, you keep doing what you do, Brett, because you're awesome. Thank you.
Well, thank you,
Keeping
Lee.
the
Thank
West
you very
alive.
much. All right, you
Cheers.
take care.
Fade to black. I'm teasing.
And that's all for me, live and local. I'm Brett Allen here, and this has been an SSVEC Small Business Spotlight, and featuring Old Western Tombstone Theme Park here in Tombstone. Thanks for watching, everybody. Happy Memorial Day weekend to you. I hope this weekend has been great for you, and tomorrow we'll see you in the morning for a very special service for Memorial Day. Thanks for watching. See you later.